I wanted to show you how you can make a reading classroom, a Bitmoji classroom, your header on Schoology, and then upload it once, and then only change out something on Google instead of having to re-upload again and again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the Bitmoji classroom that I want for this week. So let's say this week we want to do this growth mindset room. So I'm going to select everything inside of this Google slide, and I'm going to Control C or Command C if you're on a Mac. That copies it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my drive, and then I'm going to go to New, More, Google Drawings. And I'm going to title this Reading Room Banner. Whatever you would like to title it is fine. And then I'm going to resize this page to custom 10 by 6. Okay, now what I'm going to do is push Control V or Command V, which would paste it, and it has now pasted into the drawing. So you have everything, and the links are still there. Okay, now, very important, I'm going to go to Share, and I want to make sure that my students will be able to see it when they log in. So we're going to make sure it says anyone with the link can view. Done. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Schoology, and I want to put this in my language arts classroom. So I'm going to go into this course, and I'm going to go to Add Materials, Add Page, and I'm going to make this a reading room banner. For my benefit, the students are not going to see this page in Schoology materials, but this is what I will see. Okay, so I'm going to come down here to Insert Content, and over here to Google Drive Resource App. I'm going to select that. Then we should see, because I was just working on it, my reading room banner is right there. I'm going to select this and go to Import, Embed. Okay, you should have this yellow box, normal, totally fine. I'm going to click on it till it turns, it's going to turn blue. And I'm going to select this landscapey picture. And see, it's all there. I'm going to type in the second box, I have dimensions. I'm going to type in 425. And then click away, and see, it just made it bigger. Now I'm going to insert. Okay, we want this to display on a new page, so we're not going to click this. We want it to stay gray, and then we're going to unpublish it because the students, like I said, don't need to see it. And then we create. Okay, so now you have a page that's called Reading Room Banner. I'm going to open it up. And then we can see that it's there. We can see that the links are there for the books because the hand is showing up over them. So I'm going to drag my mouse and highlight this. So it's it is blue. That means it's highlighted. Then I'm going to Control C or Command C for Mac to copy it. And then we're going to go to Updates. On Updates, we're just going to click inside the text box and do Control V or Command V. You can see that this is inside of this text box. So I'm going to click on the speech bubble. I want this to be an announcement, and I don't mind if parents see it, so I'm going to leave that selected. I'm going to do Post. Okay, so now it's up there, and our links are working. That's not a problem with the link. That is a problem with the video. But we can see that the links are there. Okay. So now you've uploaded it, but let's say that you want to change out your reading room every week. You can do that without having to go through all these steps in Schoology. All you're going to do is open your drawing, your reading room banner drawing, and I am going to select this and delete everything. And then I'm going to choose the Bitmoji classroom that I want for this week. Okay, so you can replace it with your Bitmoji or just take it out. Either one is fine. And you're going to do what you did before. You're going to select the entire slide by dragging your mouse. Maybe the computer wants to work with me today. There it goes. Okay, so everything's selected. I'm going to Control C or Command C again. And then I'm going to come back to my blank drawing because I deleted everything, remember? And I'm going to Control V. It has now uploaded the new reading room that I want. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into Schoology. It still has my old room because I have not refreshed it. Now if I refresh the page, your new reading room is there. Okay, so you can change this out weekly, however you like, just by going into your Google Drawing in your drive. You don't have to re-upload things into Schoology every time. Okay, I hope that this helps, and I hope that it is encouraging.